Hi there, this is Enrico, and this is File Presets in Illustrator. I'm going to go through the process of opening up a new file. First off, I wanted to show you how you control your workspace. You'll go over, so this is Illustrator showing up. You'll go over to Window up on the main menu bar, and the drop down here we'll go over to Workspace. And what you want to do is you want to check the Essentials area. This will bring up the essential tools that are traditionally used for most things. And it's a very familiar setup with the main toolbar over here. Some information things sometimes, but specifically these palette and brush and layer information tools there. So what we're going to do next is we're going to create a new file. You can hit Command N, or you can do File, New. And this will bring up a new document dialog box where we can name our document. I want to point out that we can choose different sort of document profiles. This is a print profile that comes up at CMYK. We can also do a web format, which is RGB. When we change those settings, we're also changing things like some other possibilities. A 640 by 480 image is what we would be creating with that web possibility. If we go over to print and we come over to size, we can choose letter, legal, or tabloid. Okay, we're going to choose letter. And we're just going to say OK. And Illustrator will create our sheet for us. Specifically, this is our artboard. This white area represents our paper. There's the area, the slightly gray area outside, which is something that won't print. Things in the white area will print. And now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and save this file. So we can go File, Save As, and this is where it's going to ask us for a name for our file. And we come up, what I'd like you to be sure of is to use lowercase letters, and the title for this is Chapter1.ai, C-H-A-P-T-E-R 01.ai. On a Mac, you can choose not to include the file extension .ai, Adobe Illustrator, but really we want to keep that. That helps communicate what's going on, it helps us find files and things like that. So the other bit that I need to show in the Save As dialog box is we can choose a place to save our documents. I could go ahead and save in the Documents folder, but because we're in a class, you might want to save it on your desktop where other files are so you can clearly see what you're working with. Or you might create a folder in a exterior device. You might go to the bottom of the list over here and find your USB device and save your documents in that USB device. In any case, I'm just going to save it on the desktop, Chapter1.ai, and click Save. And we want to save it a particular version. Right now I'm working with CS4. And we have a listing of previous versions of Illustrator. And we're going to just say OK. And we have saved our document. And that's that. Let's move on to exercise 2.